this is becoming very frustrating for you, right? So in this video today, I'm going to show you guys how you can try this simple two-word trick, and it's going to actually be working for you, which is exactly how I do go about my analysis, my prediction. So now there are steps that you need to follow if you are interested in completing and accomplishing this goal. There are steps you need to follow. I'm going to be showing you guys the steps right here, how you can actually go about it, the tools you're going to actually need. So if you're watching my video for the first time, you already know what this channel is all about. You can do well to give us a subscribe. Okay, you can do well to like this video, you can do well to comment, join the Telegram channel so that everything I'm doing you will know about it. Okay, for those of you that are interested in being trained, okay, on how to go about this, you can go ahead and contact me. Okay, you can go ahead and contact me. So now the first thing you need to do is choose a safe market like over 1.5 or double chance. Okay, so now why are you choosing a safe market? Because you actually need to know exactly what you are going for. Okay, you don't have to complicate it. Whether you complicate your picks or not, it doesn't simply means that yes, okay, you know you are going to win. Most people are going to go for, okay, let me go for the handicap, do this, do that. These things, they are not actually going to mean that you win. Once you know what you're doing, then everything you need to do is just going to be keeping it simple. That is the best thing to do. Now, you have to focus on attacking leaks. If I say focus on attacking leaks, which kind of leaks am I talking about? This is one question again you will ask yourself very, very well. Which kind of leaks am I talking about? Now, you need to focus on these leaks I'm calling out for you guys now. Now, you'll be focusing on Denmark, okay? Denmark Super Liga. You'll be focusing on Netherlands in bracket. That is Eredivisie League. You'll be focusing on Belgium Jupiler Pro. You'll be focusing on England Champions League. Okay, they produce consistency over this 1.5 peak. Okay, go outcomes, or even going for one. Okay, when you're trying to predict these games, okay, when you're trying to predict I think the safe two odds that I'm trying to teach you guys, that is the simple plan you can go about it. Make sure you always keep it very, very simple. That is the first thing you need to know. Now you need to combine safe picks. You need to combine safe picks. Okay, the maximum you can have, okay, in your ticket should just be like about maybe 6 games or 5 games. This is exactly how you should do it. Okay, so now let's move to tools you will need for you to predict this and for you to get accurate betting tips every day. Now the first tool you're actually going to need is this tool here. Okay, because you want to keep everything very simple. Okay, you want to keep everything stress free. You want to make everything on how do I call this now? You want to make everything not complicated. You don't have to complicate it. So now let me show you all you just have to do. I have a prompt already that I'm going to use to give you guys already that you're going to use to start up this journey. Okay, so all you just have to do, if you don't need the prompt, you just come here and say, I need you, okay, to be my professional sport bettor. Hope you understand it. Okay, hope you understand what I'm trying to do here. You just tell ChatGPT that you need him to be your professional sport bettor, and then you send it. Okay, so a reply is going to come up. That is exactly how you go about it. A reply is going to come up, and once this reply come up, this is when you can actually go ahead and tell ChatGPT the kind of positions you're going to need. If you need the home or away or the home draw away position, just tell ChatGPT that okay, this is the kind of position I need. If you need all of them, you just simply need to write them down. Hope you understand. You just simply need to write them down. Okay, so you can already even see that the bet types is already showing you that it will be giving you like correct score, over stroke, under bottom to score. So everything's okay. So you now just be like, okay, number 3. So you just send number 3 to it. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing here. It's very, very easy. Okay, so you can see that everything now is working order. This is all what you're going to need for you to be getting, you see, the consistent 2 or 2 history. That is what it's also focusing on. Hope you understand. The best thing you can actually do in sport betting is to always go for the 2 odds. And when you see that, okay, I'm going to turn on, the stop. So when you see that, okay, I have made a lot of money, I've made a lot of profit, then you can just go ahead and take that small profit you have made. Okay, hope you understand me, and stick long game, even if it is 50 games in that ticket. That is exactly how you go about it. So now let me just go now and look for today's game. So I'm going to show you guys the second tool you're going to need. Now the second tool that you're going to need is footy stats. Okay, this video I'm making a full guide for you on how you can actually predict the over, the both teams to score, home, draw away, anyone. Okay, so now you're going to need footy stats, and from here you can actually go ahead and do what I told you about leaks. Okay, from here you can find good leaks. Hope you are seeing right here. This is the league. This is the leagues I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see the England League Cup. You can see the Germany DFB Poker. So these leagues are popular leagues, okay? These leagues are popular leagues that you can actually go for. So now, what you just have to do now is to say, okay, I think this is Liverpool match coming up tomorrow, right? No, today, sorry, this match is coming up today. All you just have to do now is go ahead and tap on this game. Now, this is where you will be making your analysis. You will not complicate anything here. How do you make analysis? Analysis does not simply mean that you'll be winning everything. Hope you understand me. That is exactly why I'm also giving you the tool so that you can need to accomplish your analysis. Now, what you just have to do is to come like this. Okay? You're going to see that in all their recent meetings, you just have to calculate it. You just have to put it their recent meetings. That's 2025 games alone. You can see that they have always been over 1.5 in their matches. Take a look at it. That is exactly why this site is telling you that over 1.5 is 86%. Over 2.5 said is 69%, because in their recent matches, which is 2025 meetings, almost all their games except one ended over 2.5. That is exactly why you need to understand what I'm saying. And 3 games out of 4 went both teams to score in their recent matches, which is this year matches. So these are things you be considering. You have to stay, you have to think, okay, you have to be like, because it's your decision now that is actually going to make you either you're going to win or you're going to lose. So what you just have to do now is for you to just stay. Okay, I'm going to look at this. You just say that Liverpool is better at 67% in terms of goals scored. That is, you just have to analyze everything. You have to, if you are going to write them down, you write down the important things for you. Okay, then you go ahead and say, now I have gotten what I need to know about this game. So now let's move to making our decision. You just go ahead and go to ChatGPT now. All you just have to do now is this game that you have copied. Okay, this game that I've copied, you just go ahead and paste the name. Then you say I need the prediction. That is just, it's very, very simple. You just say I need the prediction. So now you're going to wait for this prediction to come out. You can see everything. You can go ahead and read this. If you're the reason why you are to be reading this, you are just predicting to odds. The game shouldn't be much. So you just need to know exactly why you go for something. You don't just come and start picking eggs that are coming up today. Let me just go ahead and use this game for Borussia Dortmund. Okay. So I'll just copy it right here and I'll paste it for ChatGPT. Just the same thing. I'll just say I need the prediction. That is it. Very, very simple. Okay, very, very simple. Now you see all the information it will give you, and then bring out prediction for you. You see summary pick. Main pick is Dortmund to win. Now, if you see main pick is Dortmund to win, what are you going to do? You just simply need to come over to this particular place. I don't know why this is doing that. Okay, so you just need to come over to this particular place. Now you can see it says Dortmund to win. Just go for Dortmund one up. If that is the pick you want to pick, just go for Dortmund what one up. Now if you are actually going to go for over 2.5 pick, I will advise you, as I said, you should devaluate, reduce the information. Now all you just have to do is to go for Dortmund. Sorry about that. All you just have to do is to go for Dortmund over 1.5. You have to keep reducing the information for you to get the best result. Remember, it's just 2 odds you're predicting, and you don't want to keep anything too risky. So if you're going for 1.5 now, you're certain that, okay, see, there's a way that this works now. The confidence rating, you're going to be like, okay, ChatGPT already says 2.5 and I'm going for 1.5. You yourself won't be bothered. And trust me when I say that when your mind is clear about a specific game, you're always going to see a positive outcome. This is one thing, again, you need to know. So now I have given you guys the simple facts, simple ways you can predict this over 2 odds. Okay, so you can just be predicting 2 odds. Okay, this is a simple 2 odds strategy that you can go with. You'll be going following the leagues that I called for you: Netherlands Eredivisie, Belgium Jupiler Pro, Denmark Super League, and England Championship League. That is what you're going to be looking at. Now if you just want to go ahead and this thing now, it will be very simple. Just go ahead for something. Let me show you guys exactly how this is going to look now. Let me copy some matches, more matches, and then do it fast so that you guys are going to see exactly how you can go about this now. So it's very easy for you to predict 2 odds without even stressing yourself. This is like just wake up early in the morning, you predict 2 odds without even stressing yourself. Hope you understand me. It's very, 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 very easy for you to do that. Now you just go ahead again, paste this, and say I need the prediction. Okay, just go ahead again, paste this, and say okay, I need the prediction. Now you just go ahead and go down. Now you said that the match winner is going to be Real Sociedad, and that they are going to have a correct score of 0-1. So you see that I say under 2.5. Now what are you going to do? Since it's saying under 2.5, you're going to actually go ahead and go for under 3.5. I hope you're understanding me. Just go ahead and go for under 3.5. Hope you're understanding me. This is a very simple approach. Or you can actually go for Real Sociedad one up. It's very, very simple. You can go for Real Sociedad one up. Both teams to score says no. You can go for both teams to score no. Okay, so next up on the list now is this Tottenham match. All you just have to do now is you're actually going to search for the game again. Once you just search for it, hope you are seeing it's very, very simple. Now it's saying that the winner will be Tottenham Hotspur, correct score is 2-1, and you're expecting over 2.5 goals. Now you can just go for this Tottenham Hotspur, right? You can just go for this game over 1.5. You see three games already coming up with our two odds. You just go again. You just go again. Sorry about that. You just go again and look for a match. Okay, you have to be looking for match that are of high confidence rating. Like I said, looking at Germany, this thing league, England league, all this high league. Okay, so let me just go ahead and look at now the England Premier League. Okay, so we'll just look at Everton and Fulham. Okay, Everton and Fulham game. That is what we'll be looking at now. Or we can simply look at this Union Berlin and Bayern Munich game. So I will just go ahead now and copy it, paste it, and show you guys exactly how these things used to work. So just go ahead and copy it, paste it here, and say I need the prediction. Okay, so this is exactly how you go about it. You just say I need the prediction, and it's going to give you the prediction. Simple as that. That is it. This is the end of this video already. I have shown you guys exactly the simple strategy without stressing that you can need to what. You just need to go and get these two odds. All you just have to do now is go and download ChatGPT, have your footy stats website available for you to view. Now you can see that it's saying Bayern Munich win. That it suggested the correct score of 0-2 for in the favor of Bayern Munich, and it says under 2.5 goal. Hope you understand me. So all you just have to do now is go again to this particular game, and then you just go for Bayern Munich away one up, and you can have our 2.24 odds here with just 4 games.